And there are some traditions where the woman decides that, shall I meet them, bro? I'm really tired. You know, why don't you bring a second wife? Hey, so I do the investigation to look out for somebody who will not come and stress me out because already I'm tired. Yeah. I need a break. I want to go on retirement. Come and cook and sweep and share that meal with me, kind of thing, and help me wash my dishes and wash my clothes, etc., etc. But these days, when they come, it's a different ball game altogether.
We want to own that person. Wants possible to have a second wife in this day and age.
Look at the population of women globally. We're not even looking at Ghana, globally. And I remember one of the pastors saying that it will be 7 to 1. And you see, we have so many beautiful maidens walking about without husbands. Who is going to marry them?
So you won't agree?
I probably will agree. Now that I'm going on retirement, I'm tired.
So will you go fish for a wife for your husband?
Oh, definitely. If I'm given that beautiful opportunity, I will go fishing.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I'll go fishing for a co-wife. To come help out a bit.
You're not the jealous
No. She'll do my manicure and pedicure and maybe do both. For mother, Akosua Abdallah had, I think in their case, because the second wife was younger and a teacher, my grandmother will wake up at 6 a.m. and pound fufu for my grandfather, and she'll go and buy a fabric that says, "Me ho fe say me cry." I'm more a theater person. I grew up
in one.
You know, and the other woman didn't know how to do some of these meals, etc., etc. So she go and buy the wache and the banku and things. My grandmother could toto, what do you call it, cocoyam, and pound it and dishes. And so it makes you the older ones win the marriage. And they had a lot of patience.
Okay.
Oh, they had a lot of patience. So they sit and watch and listen to all the quarrels between you and your husband, whereas she will not, because she's already experienced. She knows how to treat this person of a man and knows that you are coming on board. Yeah, but we'll see how you're able to manage.
If you go fishing for the wife or your husband, or you agree to the fact that your husband can have a second wife, then you shouldn't be, you know, letting the person feel...
No, this is the case.
Then there was rivalry in the home.
Exactly, there was rivalry in the home. But the other homes, I've been to numerous polygamous homes where first wife, second wife, probably even gang up against the third and fourth. Or when you get there, you don't even know the difference between, you think they are sisters.
Yes.
They treat them, well, I think it also depends on the man.
Right, the whole mindset that if I get married to my first wife, there's a possibility I can have a second wife. So they know how to treat them. But it's not so in these days, is it?
I think that's the influence of the Western world, you know, or the Christianity, more or less. That says that one to one, you know, so people are getting more accustomed to that. But like she's saying, you know, when you get tired of things, what do? Or what does the man do?
Find a household.
And that's the worst problem.
They also have their own issues.
They have their own issues.
They have their own issues.
You know, they have their own issues because it's not pleasant.
They have their own issues.
That could actually break the marriage.
So you would rather have...
Yes, because invariably you would have known this person somehow.
Okay.
You, the man. If it's you who's bringing her in, you know her.
But your wife doesn't.
Yeah, my wife doesn't.
Oh my God.
But once we talk about it and she accepts it.
Okay.
I'm just laughing because recently I watched something. The man brought a woman, you know, with a beautiful shape into the house that you've been complaining you need help in the house. I brought you a house help. And this house help wasn't a house help looking lady.
Yes.
And so she also looked for a macho. Stressed me, but the man quickly got rid of the house so she could also get
exactly.
But second, third wives,
are they a necessity?
I can say yes and I can say no. If the man is capable of taking care of them, why don't she doesn't belong to you alone? She goes to Kweku, she goes to Kwesi, but when she's a recognized wife, you know. You can keep an eye.
Yeah.
But even in our society that we are in, if a young girl says, I am going to...
And you still want to be a first wife, go and create your own husband and bring him on board. No. I mean, the reality on the ground is that we don't have enough men, or let's say responsible men, to take care of the young ladies. I hate to see a 30-year-old young woman on the street still waiting for Mr. Right to come. So I say, you know what? Just pick any man on the street, give him a good bath. At that age, he's also set in his way. He wants, what is this, Nutri-Snack in the morning. He wants a bit of cocoa. You can't change it. You can only try to change it, but it's very, very difficult.